So, a really requested unit right here. There was the Joying, the ATOTO, and of course the Pinello unit that everyone's been talking about. But I'm gonna see the quality difference because a lot of people want to hear from my experience and how I feel about these units. So let me check out the difference with the ATOTOs. Links in the description on where to get this one. I got this from Amazon, 2-day shipping. So it's fulfilled too, so if any issues happen, you can always send it back to Amazon. First and foremost, you have all your wiring in the beginning. Wow, this is a Wi-Fi antenna, and I've never seen a Wi-Fi antenna like this before. Usually, like on the Pinello ones, it's a really cheap add-on, but this one you can actually position it to get that better signal. So props, because having stronger signal is good, especially if you're sitting outside of a Starbucks, like you're parked outside the parking lot, or you know, parked outside of McDonald's or whatever. It's good to have Wi-Fi reception so you can get that free Wi-Fi. That's cool packaging. Next off, holy, what is this? Looks like a gaming headset. A lapel mic. I don't know what this is. It might be a built-in microphone. It's cool that it has a little wind blocker in it, but that's not like your traditional car microphone. Kind of weird. Moving on to the other packages, you have your main harness. So this is your main harness to hook up to all your wires, accessory, brake, etc. You want to pair this up with another, let's say if you're doing it for the BRZ, Scion, Toyota, etc. You get another harness that's like 10 bucks, and then you just match them. It's pretty easy. As we move forward, we have quick charging. That's another thing with this ATOTO unit, is if you're big on charging your phone, the USB actually gives enough amps, where instead of like the 1.2 or 1.4, it actually gives you a solid 2 amps, so you can actually charge your phone. Car chargers are notoriously known to have really bad charging, so when you plug in your car charger, it barely charges. This will take care of you. Then you have just regular 2 USB-A's. So I guess this is the quick charger. That's what they claim it to be. And then you have extra 2 more. So you have 3 USBs. Pretty cool. Followed by the GPS. If you're no stranger to Android head units, you get a GPS antenna. That way you don't have to use any, like if you want to use GPS offline, like TomTom, etc. You got your mounting brackets. I actually didn't use these mounting brackets on my other one. A little frame. You have an owner's manual. Ooh, it feels nice. Quality's pretty nice. The inside's not colored, but really high DPI on the print. Moving on to the packaging. Again, we get the nice styrofoam, not the cheap one that flakes off. Wall package 360. That's good. I noticed that people like products have they've just been upping their packaging game. This is actually a really nice packaging. Let's get this on this. I don't want any static electricity, you know? Then you have the unit itself. Boom. Ooh, cold metal, of course. You have power, home, back, volume, actual tactile buttons. They feel pretty good. I mean, just regular buttons. They don't feel like, you know, mechanical switches or anything, but just tactile. Then you have a sticker right here. So keeps the screen pretty protected, I guess. I'm not going to peel that off until after I install it. Looking at the back, you have a pretty meaty heat sink with some fins sticking on the back. These are probably the USBs we were talking about. And then you want your backup camera and stuff like that. Followed up by your GPS and Wi-Fi. You have your IR. It's an additional accessory if you want, and actually I actually do have it. Let me show you. Keep it on there. So I was testing out this thing. This thing has an IR port. This is not for, I'm gonna probably install this on my little brother's car for his Christmas gift. So I'm hooking it up for him. But there's a little IR thing right here. Steering wheel IR. I think you plug it into this IR thing. Boom. Then you'll be able to use this if your car didn't have a steering wheel. This would be really good for an older car or like a Subaru BRZ, which doesn't have any steering wheel controls up till 2016. And you can use it to you wrap this around your steering wheel and you're good to go. But yeah, gotta test that. But yeah, initial impressions, it's pretty nice. It works well. I mean, not works well, but the packaging is packaged well. Don't know how it sounds like. Initial, I mean, just look at this. The packaging, it's really dope. It's like, it rivals like Pioneer and all that, and that's a good thing. You got good prints. I didn't see any kind of weird grammar issues. Let's see. They do have this in the 7 single din. You have the 7 double din. 8 Volkswagen, if you have that kind of shape. And then you had the Toyota double din too, which is another shape you can get it from. This one, I just got the double din because it's universal and a lot of people like that. Since my brother's car is a Scion TC, I could have got the Toyota double din and it'll fit flush with his car. But you know, I wanna try this one because a lot of you guys were asking about it, so we're trying the double din one because it's the most universal one. Looking at the back of the box, just your traditional stuff. You got Bluetooth, cloud, whatever. The quick charging I really want to test because none of my Android head units have that, so it's kind of exciting for me. Everything else is more of the same. And then here is some extra stuff. The Advantage. It's a quad core, Android 6.0. Just a bunch of specs. So, ATOTO, you guys asked for it. I'm gonna check out this brand, see if it's any good. I mean, my luck with Android head units has always been really good, so I'm expecting this to be pretty darn good. And you can see when it was packaged or whatever, when they quality control, you got 2017 in November. So it's been recently, it's a fairly new model, which is good because new is better. Anyways, that's it for the unboxing. I'm gonna do an install video and of course I'm gonna check it out, see my impressions of this unit. So stay tuned to my channel, like, comment, subscribe on what you want to see, and that's it. Peace out.